Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how to crochet this beautiful and super easy diamond granny stitch beanie hat. This hat is made for child size between 1, 2 or 3 years old, but you can adjust that for each size you want. And all you need to do is single crochet for the brim and double crochet for the body of the hat. I made this hat with this yarn, Lovita Baby, that's a category 3 yarn, and 2 number of hooks, 3 millimeters for this part, the brim of the hat, and 4 millimeters for the body of the hat. If you're ready, let's get started. In order to make this pretty bottom-up beanie hat, we should start with the brim of that. So with smaller hook, make 1 slip knot and then make 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. These chains determine the height of your brim. If you want to have a higher brim, you can add some chains, or if you want to have a shorter brim, you can subtract some of them. Now, start from the second chain. So skip the first chain, go to the second chain, and make 1 single crochet into that. Then make 1 single crochet into next chain, and into each of next chains until the end. Now we have 11 stitches in total. Start next row with 1 chain and turn the work. In this row we should make 1 single crochet into back loop of each stitch of previous row, but if you want to have a clean edge at both sides, you can make 1 single crochet under both loops of first stitch and last stitch. So insert a hook under both loops of first stitch and make 1 single crochet, but for next stitches make 1 single crochet into back loop of them. 1 single crochet into back loop of next stitch, and continue that work for all of these 9 middle stitches. And now for the last stitch, again we should make 1 single crochet under both loops, not into the back loop only. Row 2 is finished, make 1 chain and turn the work to start row 3. Actually, next row is a repeat of previous row. We make 1 single crochet under both loops of first stitch and 1 single crochet into the back loop of each of next 9 middle stitches, and at the end make 1 single crochet under both loops of the last stitch. And after that, this row 3 or row 2 should be repeated several times. Actually, we want to make a rectangle with this band that the length of this rectangle reaches the desired circumference. So we should repeat this row several times until reach the desired circumference, and notice that the number of these rows should be a multiple of 3. I made 60 rows of single crochets. That's enough for this size, but if you want to have a larger hat, you should add some rows to reach the desired circumference of your hat. Now, we should join these 2 edges together, so put them together and insert the hook under 2 loops of first stitch here from last row, and then insert the hook into the first stitch of row 1 and grab this yarn, pull it through and pull through this loop on the hook to create 1 slip stitch. You can make 1 single crochet instead of slip stitch, that's optional. Now insert the hook under 2 loops of next stitch and into the next loop from row 1 and join them together with slip stitch. Again, go to the next stitch under 2 loops of that and into the remaining loop of next stitch from row 1 and join them together again with slip stitch, and continue that work and join all of these 11 stitches with slip stitch. Okay, now our brim is ready. We have a tube and we should turn it around and start the body of the hat with larger hook. So remove the hook and with larger hook make 1 chain and 1 single crochet into the same space, the joining space here. Then make 1 single crochet at top of first row of the brim, and hide this tail through the work. Then go on top of the second row of the brim here into this gap and make 1 single crochet and repeat that work. We should work 1 single crochet under these 2 loops here at top of next row, and then make 1 single crochet into this gap at top of next row of the brim, and continue this work until the end. Now we have 60 stitches in total, equal to the number of rows of the brim. Make 1 slip stitch into the first stitch and start round 2 from here with making 3 double crochets into the same stitch. For making the first double crochet, we can make 3 chains, or make 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and after that make another single crochet into the left loop of same single crochet. Okay, and then make 2 double crochets into same stitch, 1 and 2. But don't complete the last double crochet because we want to change the yarn. So grab the second yarn and pull it through these 2 loops on the hook to create the last double crochet, and change the yarn at the same time. And after that, skip 1 and 2 stitches of previous round and make 3 double crochets into that. So insert the hook into the next stitch and make 1 and 2 and 3 double crochets. Again, don't complete the last stitch. And now grab the first yarn from the back loosely and complete this last double crochet. And skip 1 and 2 stitches and go to the next, and with first yarn again, make 3 double crochets into that. 1, 2 and 3, but don't complete the third stitch. Grab the second yarn loosely from the back and complete the third double crochet. Again, skip 1 and 2 stitches, go to the next stitch and make 3 double crochets with second yarn. 1, 2 and 3. Grab the first yarn from the back and complete this stitch. And again, repeat the sequence. Skip 1 and 2 stitches of previous round and work 3 double crochets into the next, and change the color after making third stitch and complete that with new yarn, and repeat this sequence. We should skip 2 stitches and work 3 double crochets into the third stitch, and at the end of each repeat change the yarn and continue our work with next yarn. Continue until the end of the round. Okay, now at the end, after making last group, with second yarn, skip last 2 stitches, and with same yarn make 1 slip stitch at top of first stitch of this row. We don't need to change the yarn here because we want to start next round with same yarn. And we should work 3 double crochets into each of these spaces between the 2 groups. So insert the hook into same group, same space, and make 1 single crochet, and again another single crochet into the left loop of that instead of first double crochet, and then make 2 double crochets into the same space, 1 and 2, and without changing the yarn, skip 1, 2 and 3 stitches and work 3 double crochets here into this space. Insert the hook here under this yarn and make 3 double crochets. Sorry, here 1, 2, and 3. Again, skip next group and work next group of 3 double crochets into the space under this yarn to hide that 1, 2, and 3. One more time, skip 3 stitches and insert a hook into this space under this yarn. 1, 2, and 3 double crochets, and continue this sequence. Skip all of double crochets and work 3 double crochets into each space until the end. At the end of round 3, after making all double crochets, skip the last group and work 1 slip stitch at top of first stitch with same yarn, and now make 3 double crochets into each space. Starting with same space, insert a hook, make 1 single crochet into that, and then make another single crochet into the left loop of same single crochet instead of the first double crochet, and then make 2 double crochets into the same space, but don't complete the last stitch again, and grab this yarn from 2 rounds below and work the complete the last stitch with that. And then go into the next stitch, next space here, and work 3 double crochets into that. 1, 2, and 3. Again, complete the last stitch with second yarn and grab it loosely and complete the last stitch. And go into the next space and work 3 double crochets into that. Complete the last stitch with first yarn again, grab it loosely and pull through these 2 loops and go to the next space and work 3 double crochets here and repeat that work. And skip all double crochets and make 3 double crochets into each space, and after each group change the yarn, and now you can see that each group with second yarn is placed at top of the same yarn of 2 rounds below. Okay, and continue that work until the end. At the end of round 4, we should skip last 3 stitches and make 1 slip stitch into the first stitch with same yarn. Actually, we made the last double crochet with same yarn, and we didn't change the yarn because we want to start next round with same yarn and work 3 double crochets into each chain space, into each space between 3 double crochets, starting by here, the same space. Make 1 single crochet and again 1 single crochet into the left loop of that. Okay, instead of the first double crochet, and then make 2 double crochets into the same space, 1 and 2. And after that, go to the next space and insert the hook under these 2 yarns to hide them and work 3 double crochets here. Again, go to the next space and insert the hook under these 2 yarns to hide them and work 3 double crochets into that. And continue that work. We should work 3 double crochets with same yarn into each space and repeat that work until the end. And after that, join to first stitch And after that, these 4 rounds from round 2 until round 5 must be repeated several times. So you should continue this round and make 1 slip stitch at the end into the first stitch, and after that repeat round 2, 3, 4, 5 at the same way, and continue until the height of your hat reach the desired size. After making 11 rounds, we should start decreasing with making 2 double crochets into each space. Start from the same space with same yarn. 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet into the left loop of that, and then make 1 double crochet into the same space, but don't complete that. Grab this yarn and complete the last stitch. After that, go to the next space and with first yarn make 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2. Don't complete the stitch. Grab the second yarn and pull it through these 2 loops to complete the stitch, and repeat that work. With second yarn, go to the next space and work 2 double crochets only into that, and again grab the yarn, pull it through and change the yarn, and continue that sequence. Make 2 double crochets into each space until the end of the round. At the end, make 1 slip stitch with same yarn into the first stitch, and then start the last round with making 1 double crochet only into each space. So start from here, the same space, and make 1 single crochet, another single crochet into the left loop of that, and then go to the next space here, insert the hook under this tail, this yarn from the back, and work 1 double crochet into the space, and repeat that work for next spaces. Make 1 double crochet only into each space until the end of the round. Now make 1 slip stitch at top of first stitch, and the body of our hat is finished, and we should close this hole at top of our hat. So fasten off and cut the yarn, leaving a long tail, and again cut this yarn, the second yarn, and tie this tail through one of the stitches to secure that, and then hide that through the work, and repeat that work for this tail at the beginning. And after that, with a tapestry needle, weave in this tail through the stitches of last round. Grab the needle and insert the needle into the front loop of all stitches of last round, and then pull the yarn tightly to close the hole, and continue that work until the end of the round. Now pull this yarn tightly to close the hole, and then we should secure that with some chains in this side and the opposite side, and repeat that work. To close the hole completely. Now insert the needle into this circle at the center of the hole and grab it to the wrong side, and we can make some stitches here again. Okay, and then cut the yarn and hide the tail through the stitches. And after that, we can attach a pom-pom at top of our hat. Now our beautiful and cute beanie hat is ready. I hope this video will be useful for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. Have a nice day.